Hi Virgo, very happy birthday to you. Welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa and I'm happy to have you here with me today. I hope you get excited for the messages that Spirit has for you for your birthday month, this month of September. And hopefully you can get cozy and relax, have a cup of tea with me here at my kitchen table. And we can see what Spirit has in store for you this month. Wow, this month is going to be, I'll give you a little astrological breakdown before we start for the monthly videos. It's always good to have that put out there. Spiritual evolution, breakthrough this month. It's a month of completion. It's the number 9. Some karmic endings are occurring this month. We have Saturn going retrograde in Pisces. Saturn, which is karma, retrograding in Pisces. Pisces is very loving and compassionate, thankfully. This is going to bring about a spiritual evolution for the whole of society, which I am very excited about. This is going to be a time for release, closure, surrender, okay, and having faith that the universe wants what's best for you and everyone else, all right? On September 2nd, Mercury moves into Virgo, okay? So Mercury is communication, thoughts, ideas, things like that. The communication is going to be very clear at the beginning of this month. No sugarcoating anything. Everything should be simplified. Definitely speak your truth, okay? And be genuine with your words at the beginning of this month. That's going to be the best for you all around. And then on the 6th, Uranus is also retrograding in Gemini, okay? So Uranus is the planet of great awakenings, all right? Being in Gemini here, it's going to bring some revelations to you. This is going to be definitely mental. You'll begin to recognize some old thought patterns, maybe self-limiting beliefs, ways that you've been conditioned to think a certain way. You're going to start to see them differently, okay? And don't beat yourself up for the conditioning part. For example, I realized as a child and as I grew up that I had been conditioned to believe that your partner in life, if you were a woman, had to be a masculine, like gladiator type individual, and I had that just from what I was exposed to as a child, how I was raised, and things like that from my family, and so I've gone through life kind of with that in the back of the head. But many years ago, it was actually when I had my daughter, I realized that there was somebody I let slip right through my fingers because they didn't meet that criteria of gladiator for me, and I had regret over that. I realized how wrong I was. I had a breakthrough then. Your partner, your spouse should be your best friend. It should be somebody that you love, that you're kind to, who's kind back to you. You should be great partners. It should be, even keel. Teamwork makes the dream work, makes the marriage. And so anyway, this time, when Uranus moves into Gemini, this is going to bring some conditioning patterns of yours to your attention. So just, again, you being aware of them is what's going to set you free. So that's a wonderful thing. So don't beat yourself up for not realizing, those beliefs sooner. We have the full moon, which there's 2 eclipses in this month. Holy cow. We have the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 7th, okay? Full moons are always the time for releasing what no longer serves you. Hopefully, if you've had that breakthrough on the 6th or sometime before or a little after, you have these revelations. This is going to be a great time for karmic endings, okay? Just, again, out with the old, in with the new. I'm thinking of, a moth or a butterfly, like of a chrysalis, of a caterpillar that went into the chrysalis and is now transforming into that butterfly, okay? Your old self versus your new self here. So surrender is going to be a superpower for some of you, okay? Surrender is the grace that will clear the pathway to renewal, okay? So just remember that. Have faith. The universe wants what's best for you, all right? And then right behind that, we have the 999 portal on September 9th, okay? It's the year of 9. We are in the 9th month. So just like I said, 9 represents completion, okay? Moving on to the next chapter. It's a transition phase, so get prepared for it this month. It's a time for new beginnings, okay? So this is a great time to light a candle, say some prayers. Same with that full moon lunar eclipse. If you need to release something, light a candle, ask for it to be released, okay? And then we have the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo on the 21st. So new moon, those are normally times for new beginnings, to set new intentions, plant your seeds for what you want to see, think about what you want to see and desire for the rest of the year. And it being a solar eclipse in Virgo, this is actually going to align you more with your purpose. You're going to be recalibrated, so to speak. Okay? These revelations, these breakthroughs, you're being adjusted here, recalibrated, and that's a wonderful thing, okay? To your higher self, to your best self. This is growth. This is transformation. This is progress. This is spiritual evolution, and I'm so happy about it. And then very shortly after that, or actually the very next day, we have in the northern hemisphere the fall equinox. Okay, so the first day of fall, I love it. I'm drinking ginger tea today because it's been rainy out, and I'm just feeling cozy, and I'm already getting into the spirit of fall. I love it here in the mountains. And so if you're in the northern hemisphere, I hope you enjoy fall just as much as I do. But remember that this is a time for reflection. You're coming from summer and going into fall, okay? So that fall equinox is your little like pause button. You're right there before you go into fall all the way. So think about that, transitioning, being in between two cycles, two stories. And let's jump in and see what else Spirit has in store for you for your birthday month of September. The first card deck that I'm going to use for you is the Ask Your Guides Oracle deck. We will see what your spirit guides are trying to relay to you for this month. Okay, the nature spirits are coming to you with a message around partnerships and love. Okay? The nature spirits, that's wonderful. Get out in nature. Partnership, love. Look at this circle of community, friendship, okay? Out here in nature. Maybe it'll be a little hippie powwow or something like that. We have the number 2 here at the bottom of the card. 2 in my angel number book always means that things are working out as they are supposed to. The key words around this card are infatuation, romance, connection, and introduction. Your nature spirits, known as runners, are working to introduce you to a wonderful new partnership to fulfill your heart's desire. Whether in the areas of business, friendship, or romantic love, these practical guides are leading you directly toward the appropriate person to best support your soul at this time. Follow your heart as they strive to connect you with the right associations. Be more open to others, especially those whom you meet by chance. Say hello to the new neighbor in your building. Suggest having lunch with the intriguing woman who sat next to you at your last business luncheon, or strike up a conversation with the guy in front of you in the checkout line, even if it's not your usual habit. In reality, it's not accidental that you suddenly find yourself attracted to certain people. Your runners placed you in their path so that you could meet. Invite these energetic nature spirits to continue to direct you to others who are significant for your soul path. Their message: relax, We will make all the necessary introductions you seek. That's fantastic, Virgo. They'll make your nature spirits, the runners, will make all the connections that you seek happen, okay? They will put the right people in your path at the right time. So that's something to look forward to, definitely, for this month. The second card deck that I'm going to use for you today is my tarot deck. I will pull 3 cards for you, Virgo. Ooh, got my hair. And we will see what's coming through. Okay. And 3. Oh, well, that is just fantastic. So, going along with the partnerships and love card that the nature spirits are trying to introduce you to the right people at the right time, your very first card that I pulled is the 2 of Cups, okay? So this is just reiterating that first card, confirming that you'll be making new relationships this month, okay? Whether it's in romance or it's a friendship, a business associate, a new neighbor, something something of good quality is coming your way this month. We have the caduceus here. That's you see that in the medical field. That's very healing. So this relationship will be healing for you. It will be healthy. We've got the winged lion up here. That's a lot of strength and courage and bravery. Okay, so this relationship is going to be something incredible for you. Okay, you'll be meeting the right people at the right time. So just look forward to that. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, okay, with this. So here we have this balancing act, okay? He's juggling these pentacles here. It's representative of your financial status, your material state. You might be going through some ups and downs, but just remember that there are always seasons. You know, if you're in a low spot, you'll get to a high. You see the waves behind them, okay? You know, ups and downs, ebb and flow with your finances. But just try to maintain balance. He's kind of dancing while he does it, so he's kind of light and carefree, not putting too much weight on his current situation, whether he is high or he's low. So Spirit is encouraging you to do the same for this month of September. And you have a wonderful new adventure before you. You've got the Fool card, okay? So this is asking you to take that leap of faith, all right? Just jump into this new adventure and have faith that you're being divinely guided where you need to be, okay? This is a new beginning. It's a fresh start awaiting you for your birthday month. And the last card deck that I'm going to use for you is my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We will see what Spirit Guide would like to come through for you for September. Oh, I did pull this card in reverse, so it's looking right at me. But I pulled the Bat Spirit, okay? It says a rebirth is assured. Didn't I just say that September we're going to have spiritual evolutions, we're going to have breakthroughs and revelations, transformation, okay? The Bat Spirit is here to guide you with this rebirth, okay? We've got this fresh start for you, this rebirth this month. 5 is the number of change, okay? Let's see what the Bat Spirit has to say. I did pull this card in reverse, so I will read to you the oracle message as well as the protection message around this. It says, after something has run its course and died or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn and the bat emerges from the darkness of a womb-like cave. Bat Spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one. For the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old are still present in this new amazing life forming now. This is the miracle and magic of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your ability to establish new and healthy relationships. Bat Spirit reminds you that at present, you are in unknown territory and may feel as if you are lost. However, you are called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. That spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all of your hopes and dreams, your fears and worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from darkness into light, from lost to found, and death to rebirth, comes to fruition with love at its core. That spirit asks you to trust that what seems to have died is actually shape-shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before. If you feel you are in the dark, know that come morning, all will be revealed and things will be in a new form that is right for you. Okay? So definitely a transformation is happening. Out with the old, in with the new, but it says the good parts of the old still remain with you and are being transformed into something even better for you. I'm going to read the protection message for you because I did draw this in reverse. It says, what are you refusing to let die? That spirit is gently nudging you to let go of your need to cling to the familiar story that has already run its course. A new story is poised to be born. Some dreams were only meant to last for a moment in time. Sometimes they were only there to slow you down as you recalibrated in preparation for the new life that will give you what you really want. Perhaps you need to grieve as you say goodbye to something. At least you're saying goodbye to its familiar form. Perhaps you must let go of a part of you that must die so you can be reborn. This temporary time in the dark doesn't have to be scary or sad, though. That spirit gives you her powers of perception and awareness as you learn to listen deeply and navigate these unknown caves of temporary emptiness. You will emerge with a new perspective, and that spirit will witness your giving birth to the life that matches the intentions and desires of your heart and soul. Okay? So I'm going to read that last little part again. You will emerge with a new perspective, and that spirit will witness your giving birth to the life that matches the intentions and desires of your heart and soul. Okay? So this sounds like a fantastic transformation. But if you're hanging on to something that should be let go, this is the perfect month to do it, okay? And you'll know this, you'll feel this, definitely with that full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. You'll understand that there are things that you might need to just let go of, move on from, grieve it, acknowledge it, love it, and then just let it go, okay? So that you can make room for the new, because you have a lot of new and wonderful things awaiting for you, okay? You're gonna be making new friendships or partnerships, new romantic relationship, and the nature spirits are trying to do exactly that. They're trying to put you in the right place at the right time, and they said they will. Have no fear. Those runners are out there working through love to help you meet the right people at the right time. So very happy birthday to you. You'll have to save this video and come back at the end of the month and let me know what is going on. This looks like it's going to be a great birthday month for you. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for this month of my videos. They will help clarify even more so the bigger picture for you around this month. So if you enjoyed your reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. It helps my growth so that I can keep doing this for you and we can grow this spiritual community together, okay? Have a happy birthday. Have a fantastic September. Enjoy your fall, y'all, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, and I will see you later.